So I was scrolling in the comments on this Instagram post the other day. The Instagram post was a boyfriend proposing to his boyfriend, now fiance. Two people coming together, expressing love, celebrating an engagement. It was such a wholesome post. So I liked it, and then saw the top comment of, "Oh no, I'm dreading what the comments are going to be." And I was basically in shock or bewilderment. I just had no idea. I was like, what? Why would you think that? And then I looked through the comments, and it's just so many comments about disgust, disapproval, just judging the entire situation in a negative light. And I am in disbelief, basically. I had no idea so many people would comment that. Now, obviously, this is relative. There's a lot of people in the world. It's the internet, so you're going to see a lot of that. But it's a good reminder that you attract into your life people that kind of mirror where you are. So, I mean, it's the law of attraction at the end of the day. So I possess the value of approval, and I don't see anything wrong with being homosexual. It's not even like a thought in my mind. It just seems very normal to me. It's just a way of expressing love. No harm is being caused. So I just never even question it. And those are the type of people that I attract into my life, because it's my beliefs. That's who I attract. You know, I wouldn't attract somebody who doesn't believe that, and someone who believes in projecting negativity towards something that causes no harm. So, so that's a good reminder, I guess, that I'm just trying to share with everybody, to remember that there are people out there who do project this type of negativity, even if you don't see it day to day. And it's important to take that into consideration, just so that, you know, you can kind of walk around with an influence, and maybe it'll catch on to somebody. It doesn't mean to go out to these negative people and start like hating on them and acting the same way. And that's what I'm going to get into. I'm not making this video from a standpoint of like, how dare you hate on homosexuals, you're a terrible person, and stuff like that, because then I'm just stooping down to that level. Someone has to be a bigger person at the end of the day. But what I'd want to challenge to those projecting negativity is just to figure out where that's coming from, because all negativity comes from a place of insecurity at the end of the day. If it wasn't, then you would be positive. I think we can all agree on that. If you don't, leave a comment. But so it's coming from a place of insecurity, but also maybe first think what that insecurity is, but also think if you are kind of indulging in your ego too much, because you're putting yourself in that situation of, oh, I feel like I need to express my approval or disapproval of this, which is just kind of like, why do you feel like you need to do that kind of thing? I mean, like, I'm not meaning this in a negative way, but doesn't it sound kind of like fucking stupid? Like, so you're expressing your approval or disapproval, and you want to take that. I mean, like, and it's not even a situation of like, you know, think whatever you want or whatever. It's just like, why are you even thinking anything negative of this? It's just an expression of love. No harm's being caused. Like, yeah, okay, maybe you're unfamiliar with it. Maybe you don't have to like look at it as like disgusting and then try and like put it away and put it down. It's just like, just let it be. Okay. So like, take a standpoint of acceptance. And so yeah, so like indulging in the ego too much to where you feel like you're in a place to make a judgment call when like it's completely unnecessary and doesn't promote positivity at all. And then also, you know, just to go off of that and what I was saying about acceptance is, you know, it can be a really freeing thing whenever you embrace the idea that there are many different types of people in this world with many different types of views and expressions of love, especially. And, you know, whenever you just come to terms and accept that from a welcoming standpoint, you become just that like powerful figure of positivity, and it's freeing in many ways, and you're just, it's just an amazing feeling. Okay, so I would just like challenge you to think about what it would feel like to be like that, and to take that approach, and to stop being negative, and just to move in a more positive direction. Because like, what's the point of being negative, you know? And even if you're somebody who's like, oh, I don't believe in a point to anything, it's like, okay, well, if you don't, like, could you be positive so it's better for everybody else? And it's gonna be better for you, I fucking promise. So yeah, just things to think about, guys. I guess to kind of sum, it's like, how much are you indulging into your ego so that you are unnecessarily making a judgment call in a situation that's not causing any harm? Like, why are you projecting negativity in the first place? Maybe you should embrace unfamiliarity to some extent. Unless you can, like, formulate a really good argument, like a sound, logical argument as to why something that's not causing any harm and it's just an expression of love is wrong. I mean, I am all fucking ears. Like, leave it in the comments. Or if you can make an awesome argument for why you should project negativity, I mean, I would love to hear that fucking thing too. So okay, just some thoughts. I'm kind of rambling now, but let me know what you think in the comments. You know, again, this wasn't to be like you know, like hating on people that hate on homosexuals, even though I think it's wrong. But it's just, you know, like urging you to self-reflect, you know, challenge your thinking a little bit, because, you know, you can be positive, and I think there's a lot of reasons to be positive.